Today, you have such a great opportunity to learn from one of the best. I mean, we have Alice Hyman here with Alice Hyman LLC from Reno, but literally goes all over the world talking about how to increase sales for companies large and small, from what, Coca-Cola, Dow Chemical, I mean, all over the place. And you are going to learn how to help your clients eventually down the road do the same thing. So really pay attention, but have fun. Oh my gosh, you're in for such a treat.
You're probably all wondering why you're standing here and there's no chairs for you to sit and listen to me talk. Well, you know, I don't think anybody really enjoys sitting and listening all that much. And so my talks have people moving around. I'm Alice Hyman. And today you are going to participate in an event that I have trademarked called the Biz Talk Blender. I got tired of going to mixers for the chamber and other events where people stood around talking to the people that they already know. How many of you sat with somebody you already knew this morning? I see. And so you don't meet new people that way. Now, I'm going to show you how to meet new people in a really comfortable way. But first, I want to ask you a question. What is the most valuable asset of any business person today? Networking, that's part of it.
That's what I was
Your business network. And you can't get that without actually networking. You might have money from a funder, you might have incredible products and services, you might have the most amazing idea in the world. If you do not have a strong, usable network, you won't get anywhere. You're in PR, who do you need to know?
Everyone.
Everyone, because you never know, right? You never know. And think about it. Think about it. You not only need to know all the newscasters and all the reporters and all the writers, right, that you want to pitch to. You got that whole side of it. You got to go pitch to all these people. And then you have to get clients of your own. Even if you don't have your own business, you will still be responsible for getting and keeping relationships at the PR firm. So you need to know people. You need to know people so you can get resources, so you can get money, so you can find employees, so you can get a job. So many students today are anxious about getting a job when they get out of college. How many of you are wondering, oh my gosh, is anybody going to hire me? This economy's so bad. They will if you know them. They won't if your resume is one of 200. So it is really important for you to get what I'm saying today about getting out there and networking. You can network online and you can network in person. You've already sat together with the people you do know this morning. So now you're going to meet the people that you do not know. And how are you going to do this? Well, it's really simple because I've just given you all permission and you're all going to be seeking out to do the same thing. So you just put out your hand, give a firm handshake, look them right in the eye and say, hi. I'm Alice.
And how about you? Are you from And you from here as well? Oh, that's a long time. Oh, so well, good. You just have to drink a lot of Red Bull. Or something like that. There you go. Just my car. Do you guys have a car? Wow, well, I'm very curious that you have a car.
And then
Relations.
Definitely in your life.
So right now, we're going to have a discussion, and here's what I'm going to have you do. I'm going to have you break into 3 groups. Now, there are 3 lovely ladies in the room who have a number. They're going to hold it up now. And you two are going to spread out just a little bit. And I'm going to have you self-select into groups. It doesn't matter which group you're in, but no group can have more than 11 people. So just walk towards a group and get in it. The first thing you're going to do in your group is you are going to introduce yourself. So you're going to do something like this. Hi, I'm Alice Hyman. I'm a senior at University of Nevada. I'm studying communications, and I hope to be a writer. Quick, just something like that. So you're going to go around and do those introductions. As soon as the introductions are finished, Your group leader, which is the person with the number, is going to lead you in a discussion about how networking can help you further your career for your future. How the networking that you do now in your life is going to make a difference. And talk about all the different ways that you currently network, ways that you could possibly network, reasons that you need to network, and share all these great ideas. Included in that networking, I want you can even talk a little bit about mentors. Mentors will help you network, finding a mentor, and just getting connected. It's all about getting connected. And I don't just mean, oh, hey, hi, and I get your business card, and like I said, I don't call you again for 10 years. I'm talking about really building a relationship. So, okay, the leaders in the group are ready to go. They're going to have you introduce yourselves. Then they're going to launch you into conversation. Stand close so you can hear each other. And on your mark, get set, go!
I'm Caitlin Molinari from California. I am a fifth year. I'm graduating actually in June. Yay. What I just actually found out a couple months ago, I realized that I want to get into lifestyle PR. Made a couple connections with some people, so I'm pursue that.
My name is Katie Jeffrey. I'm from Sacramento State, and I major in English actually with a minor in communications, where I took all the PR courses that they pretty much offer. And with that, I want to get into sports PR.
So did you guys talk about stepping off campus and getting out to networking events in your community?
We kind of touched on it.
Touched on that with the talking about networking with PRSSA and going to their events, right?
Yeah, and not just PRSSA. I mean, PRSSA is great, and they will love for you to come, whatever community you're in. But how about the American Marketing Association? They all have, you probably have an on-campus version of that, but you also, your local community has one. And there's Add to Reno, which I don't know what that's called nationally, but right?
I think it's just called Add To.
Okay, so there's Add To for advertising, there's of course your PR, there's your marketing, but then step out a little further to something like Rotary. Anybody involved with Rotary? Rotary's so cool because it's everywhere in the world, and they will welcome you with open arms, and you meet a ton of new people. So if one person from each group could volunteer just to tell us one or two of the things that your group talked about that you thought, wow, I'm going to do that, or that I didn't know that, or that's a really good thing for students to do. Just share one or two things.
Okay, I'm Kara Riano, and I'm from Sacramento State, and we talked about going to PRSSA meetings, not just PRSSA meetings, and it's good to just network there and just go and meet professionals, and they'll really help you out. Another thing we talked about is going to just meetings with a friend, like have a buddy, because she was saying it's really good to look like you are somebody important. Yeah, I was like, what was the word?
Power networking.
Yes, power networking, and it's just good to have a buddy there to just help you out and just introduce each other to other professionals, and yeah.
Good. And so then make sure that you have business cards with you if you do step out like that, so that you can make sure and get those business cards. Have about 30 with you. You'd be surprised. The people in the business community will just so welcome you, and they'll want to know, and they'll want to see if you want to be an intern. You'll have so many opportunities flooding out to you, you won't know what to do with it.
Hi, my name is Ricky Bravo, and we talked about the importance of writing skills, so like blogging is a good way to improve that. And we also talked about following up after networking events and like maintaining relationships.
Great. What were some of the ways that you thought you could maintain those relationships?
Well, just by keeping in contact, like emailing, social media, helping each other out.
Yeah. Social media, helping each other out, those are good ways to stay in contact. Going to an event and seeing the person again, or bringing them along to network with you somewhere else. So there's lots of different ways to stay in touch. You can Skype, you can phone call, you can email, use social media, but definitely stay in touch. And I want to mention something you said, blogging. Blogging is an amazing way to reach out to people, and it's an amazing way to keep your writing skills really sharp. It takes a long time to learn how to be a good writer. You probably notice that some people are just really good at it naturally, but most of us have to work at it quite a bit in order to really get good at it. Blogging is a great way. Just start blogging. Blog about anything. Blog about anything that interests you. And don't worry about whether it's perfect or not. Just do it and have fun with it, because I think it will really help you in the end.
Hello, my name is Tennille Schroeder from Biola University in the LA area. And And we talked about recognizing that wherever you go, you can meet people. We're all like in our 20s now, so you've already met a lot of people, and using those resources that you already know, and recognizing on the airplane, in the grocery store, anywhere you go, talk to them, start a conversation.
Very good. And that's a wonderful thing to do. And anywhere you go, you can meet people. But I want to ask you, by show of hands, how many of you are a little bit shy? Okay. And so you don't really feel like walking into a room full of 100 people that you don't know and just walking right up to them because it makes you nervous, right? It makes you feel almost like you're going to throw up. So what you have to do is some other things. You have to go with someone like you mentioned over there in group 1. Go with someone like me who will take you around and introduce you so you don't have to feel nervous. Go with a friend, call ahead. But do some things to get yourself comfortable so that you feel like you can actually meet new people without getting that horrible feeling. And the more you do it, the easier it gets. I know everybody's not as outgoing as we are. And so we want to make sure that if you're a little bit shy, you learn some things that will help you make it easier to get out there and meet new people.